Hey VisionTech fans! Welcome back to the channel. So, the iPhone 17 Pro is creating a lot of buzz online right now. And it's all thanks to some fresh renders that show it off in a bunch of colorful case options. While some Apple fans are still unsure about the new design direction, these high-quality images are definitely making people stop and take a second look. Honestly, I think it looks really impressive. The bold and refreshing look might just change the minds of those who've been on the fence. After sticking to the same design language for several years, it finally seems like Apple is ready to shake things up with the iPhone 17 lineup. Sure, the Pro and Pro Max models will still feature the signature triple camera system, but the overall layout is definitely getting a fresh twist. This time around, the cameras are placed in a much larger camera island at the back, which instantly gives the phone a more modern and distinct appearance. Some people are already comparing this to the Pixel 9, or even older Pixel models, and honestly, they've got a point. There's definitely a bit of that Pixel-style flair here. The response online has been mixed, but one thing's clear: Apple's clearly stepping out of its comfort zone. The leaked iPhone 17 Pro cases pretty much confirm that this big camera island is real. And now that we're seeing these colorful renders, the whole vibe of the phone feels bold, stylish, and actually pretty refined. I'm not usually a fan of putting cases on my phone, but I've got to admit, these are eye-catching. Of course, not everyone's going to love the new look. And it seems like Apple gets that. That's probably why they're offering more variety in this year's lineup. If that huge camera island isn't your style, you could always go for the standard iPhone 17, or even better, check out the rumored iPhone 17 Air. The regular iPhone 17 is expected to stick with the clean, minimal design we saw on the iPhone 16 base model, which a lot of people still liked because of its simplicity. But the iPhone 17 Air is where things really get interesting. A new render shows it with a slightly larger and more polished camera island, not as wide as the Pros, but still sleek and modern. Again, it gives off those Pixel vibes, and honestly, from a distance, someone might even mistake it for one. It's definitely one of the most unique iPhones we've seen in a long time, and it could actually be the perfect middle ground between bold and simple. Now when it comes to Apple's competition, Samsung and Google don't seem to be changing things up too much in the design department. The Galaxy S26 is still a little while away, and although Samsung's moved away from sharp edges, their overall look feels like it'll remain the same for now. Google might actually be the one influencing Apple this time around, but we're not expecting any huge changes on their end either. So, is this big camera island on the iPhone 17 Pro a risky move? Maybe. It's definitely bold, and bold moves always carry some risk. Some fans already think it's too much, while others feel like it's the exact kind of change Apple needed. It's too early to say how everyone will react, but one thing's for sure: Apple's not playing it safe with the Pro series anymore. And speaking of bold, there are reports that Apple is working on a completely new Pro model, and even a foldable iPhone, both possibly launching by 2027. Now that's something to get excited about. If Apple can bring their signature polish and premium quality to a foldable, it could totally shake up the market. Of course, with things like global tariffs and supply chain costs, pricing could become a real concern. But let's hope Apple finds a way to keep things within reach. All in all, the iPhone 17 Pro is shaping up to be one of the most talked about phones of the year, not just because of its features, but because of how different it looks. Whether you're into it or not, one thing's certain: Apple's not playing it safe this time. And with options like the regular iPhone 17, the Pro, and the new Air model, there's probably something here for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tech updates. Also, make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.